केस नंबर 24 SC सुप्रीम कोर्ट केस नंबर 0847 ट्रांसक्रिप्ट ऑफ द plaintiff and opening statement. The court, Miss Lockwood, you may proceed with your statement. MS Lockwood, thank you, Your Honor. Son of paper supreme. My name is Goldie Rocks Lockwood. I am licensed house sitting professional, bonded and insurance operating in the forest district for the past 5 years. I hold certification number 47210 from the Forest District Professional Standards Board, and I am a dues-paying member in good standing. I am here today because the defendants, Mr. and Mrs. were seated right over theirs with their son, who I noticed is still wearing that solar suit and refused to pay me 45 for service I rendered in full between October 14 and 17 of the years. Service I might add that they especially requested through the Akron Exchange platform. It has now been 37 days since I completed this assignment. 37 days of emails, 37 days of payment processing delays, and we need to discuss some concern, and finally a formal dispute claim that I can only describe as false. I will remain professional, Your Honor. I promised myself I would stay professional. Deep breath. Let me start at the beginning. On September 28, I received a booking request through Akron Exchange. The listing was titled, and I have a print out here, exhibit a responsible house sitter needed for Croci Forest footage. The description said, and I quote, "We are looking for someone to watch our lovely home. He will be vacation at grandmother's house in the southern woods must love nature. Hill house events include Hull House, Village. We, your honor, those are their words, not mine, dears. Mr. Beer, dad's here in the former races. That one who want to make eye contact with me sent me a series of messages after I accepted the looking. I have this as well. Exit B. She got make yourself completely at home. We want someone who will really live in the space, not just check in and leave. She drew a little waving pay by hand. She scanned it in. Mr. Beale added separately in his own message. It whatever in the kitchen. We don't want anything going to waste. We you are gone. Your honor, I want to be careful, very clear about some things. I am not a mind reader. I am not a fortune teller. When clients tell me in writing to eat their food and make myself at home, I believe them. That is how professional relationships work. That is how trust works. Apparently, the Beer family operated under a different understanding of these concepts. Now they have filed three specified complaints to justify the non-payment. I would like to address each of them. Complaint number 1. Unauthorized consumption of porridge. Your honor, when I arrived at the Beer residence on October 12 at 9 a.m., the exact time specifically in our agreement, I found 3 bowls of porridge sitting on the kitchen table. 3 bowls, still warm, arranged in a neat little now. I would like anyone, to explain to me how this could be interpreted as anything other than breakfast left for the house sister. and they knew when I was coming. The paradise was fresh. There were three balls, which actually, Your Honor, I did like to address that point. There were three boys, but the Beer family also had three members, all of whom were supposedly living for grandmother's house that morning. So either they prepared as extra bowl, specifically for me, which is what I assumed, although some who forgot to eat breakfast entirely left three full bowls of porridge sitting on an unattended table and accepted them to just what? Sit there for 3 days. I don't know which interpretation reflects also on them honestly. Regardless, as a licensed professional, I am trained to assess consumables for freshness and safety before each. I approached each bowl systematically. The first bowl I have a photograph. Here exhibit C was 147 degrees Fahrenheit. I carry a food thermometer. It is a professional habit that temperature is hot enough to case 3rd degree. Once that is a liability issue, Your Honor, I made a note of it. The second bowl was full disponible. I did not eat it. I will like some credits of that actually. The third bowl was a safe and appropriate temperature, and yes, I consumed it as instructed, as invited, as explicitly covered under the full house privilege that themselves adverse time. And I want to quote to note this. I cleaned the kitchen. I purchased replacement pots with my own money. I have the receipts. Exhibits D. I left those oats each their pantry. I still select for their returns. They are claiming I stole from them, Your Honor. I bought them groceries. Complaint number 2. I need 2 moments. Complaint number 2 will fear destruction of antique furniture, especially on child-sized rocking chair. Will full distraction, Your Honor. I am 5 feet 4 inch tall. I will 26 pounds. I have no criminal records. I have never deliberately broken anything in my life except a New Year resolution and my engagement to a man who turned out to be lying about owning a boat. This chair which I MTQ worth 8,000 a number I notice has increased from the 6,000. The city India original dispute and the Charles of the mentioned in their first email. Clock said beneath me on 24 October. Let me displace the sequence of events. I completed by entire walkthrough, checked option 1 a large leather recently position directly beneath an air conditioner. When that was I am not integrating plastic article air into the room. I have circulation condition. Your Honor, my finger turned blue. I made a responsible choice to avoid it. Option 2. A mild side looking chair with a metal spring protruded through the seat. Configuration I have a photograph exhibiting. You can see the spring is pointed upward at approximately a 45-degree angle. I will describe it as a exception. Option 3. Junior little looking chair which appeared to be structurally sound. I sat down gently, carefully there, away of a professional seat inclined her chin up, which is to say, with caution. The chair held of approximately 11 seconds. I did not break the chair, Your Honor. The chair was already broken if you look at Exhibit F. The closure of the fracture point. We can now clearly see pre-existing strings fractures in the wood grain. There is a visible line road on the left rear's legs, and if you look here,
Relax.
Well, I'm going
Relax.
ini terberat dengan Allah. Tapi itu ada kata awal harga tu bagus ni kan dia.
Alhamdulillah.
Wherever 2012 तो 1500 निकाला
बढ़िया से धरो Super luar.
Ini satu pahit apa kata kau? कोई क्या लेगा कोई नहीं खाना पड़ता है आज तो सब कमराने सारा दुकान बना
habis bahasa Indonesia ulo
bisu kali
oh nanti suka bisa ulo
nah coba ya akan हम मनोपल्ले जाएगी या जाकर निकलवा लीजिए
ना कौन दिया आका ना छूटे चलो पैसा रुपया 5 रुपया lagi